Hey, what's up YouTube? Scott, Skynet Tradition, back with another video. Today we're going to be doing the second installment of 4, so part 2 of 4 of the year in review. So these are all pickups I made in the months of April, May, and June of 2018. I urge you to go check out the last video, which was year in review part 1, where I covered January, February, and March. Just kind of going through all my pickups kind of chronologically throughout the year, at least the bigger ones, and just kind of documenting them. So and as I said in the previous video, I'm gonna have a cool background for each of my videos of these. So what you see in the back here is beer, because what else is Wisconsin known for, right, other than beer? That's part of my name, Skynet Tradition, and Spotted Cow is a very traditional Wisconsin beer. It's a brewery in New Glarus, Wisconsin, and it's awesome. For those of you who don't live in Wisconsin or never heard of Spotted Cow, basically, the beer is just amazing, and New Glarus has made it a thing that they do not ship out of Wisconsin. So you cannot get it anywhere else in the country other than Wisconsin, and they're fine with that. They're a company that is all about quality, and they do not care to grow big enough where they are going into other parts of the country. They're happy with the quality product they produce. So I'm gonna go ahead and have a drink, and then we'll get started. All right, so we're gonna start out with April of 2018. It was actually a pretty light month. The first card I picked up in April was this one, though, which this is a Panini Pantheon Legendary Monuments. This patch card is awesome. Bart Starr, Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, and Reggie White. There is no other card that has these 4 on them, and the fact that this one is numbered 1 out of 2 is pretty amazing. I grabbed this one, I remember, from eBay on a buy it now about 5 minutes after it was listed. I jumped on it. I couldn't have hit the buy it now fast enough. Just a super reasonable price it was listed for, and these are all game used patches, so very cool. These 4 are not together on any other card. I've only seen one other variety of this card, and it was not the out of 2 version. It was the out of 25 version of the Panini Pantheon Monuments. I'm not sure where the rest are. You never see these come up, but that card I was super happy to grab that one for the price. So we'll put that one over there, and then we're gonna move on to the only other card I picked up in April, the 65 Topps Bob Uecker. Of course, he's batting left-handed in this picture when he's actually a right-handed batter, and kind of that smile that he always has because he's a big jokester. So Bob Uecker, this does not go to any sets, but I just like the card so much that I had to do it. Of course, Bob Uecker, the longtime radio announcer of the Milwaukee Brewers. So we'll put Bob kind of back there, and you can see where New Glarus is located, actually right there in the. It's kind of slightly southwest, I believe, of Madison area. And I also picked up a Buford Ray 48 Bowman back in April, but that was only for a friend, and I ended up gifting that to a friend, so that was not for my PC. So then May came up, and I got a few more pickups. I kind of really started to get into that top 250 set back in May. So we got the 75 Topps George Brett rookie card in a grade of a 7. I remember I picked that up on eBay from a gentleman in Canada, actually, so it took a while to get this card, but I really liked the centering on it, and thought it was really nice looking for a 7. So we'll stick George in there. I get to play the game of trying to keep these cards from falling over, because there's a lot of cards in this one. Next, I picked up the Alex Rodriguez rookie card, also goes to the top 250 in the grade of a 9. Regardless of your thoughts on A-Rod, the guy's got a whole bunch of home runs, and this card is very reasonable yet in PSA 9, and I can only imagine it going higher. You can get these for about $100 or so in PSA 9. I think that's a great deal. So we'll stick him back there. And then my first older baseball card I think I picked up of this year for the top 250 set was the 53 Bowman Pee Wee Reese. This was an eBay pickup as well. Ironically, the guy I picked this up from lives in Atlanta, but when I bought it from him, he was actually visiting his family back in Wisconsin. So that was pretty funny. I remember talking to him about that on eBay back and forth. So this is the most iconic image on a card in my opinion. So I was happy to finally add this to my collection. I've had my eye on this card for a while. So the 53 Bowman Pee Wee Reese. We'll put Pee Wee over there. Then another card to the top 250, the 87 Fleer Barry Bonds card, rookie card. Got this in the grade of a 10, very reasonable in a 10 right now. Still need to pick up, I think it's an 86 Fleer update Bonds at some point. I'd love to pick up a Tiffany as well, but those are crazy high in PSA 10. So, but this is the card for the top 250. So I nabbed this one, and we'll put him back in the corner there. Also in May, the 83 Topps Tony Gwynn. Again, these are quite reasonable. I think it's usually about 50 bucks or so you can get these for, in the grade of a 9. Thought this one looked really nice. If I remember right, I picked up a bunch of these at the same time because there was I think it was either a 10% eBay bucks or a 10% off discount. Here's a basketball card I picked up. This goes to my all-time Milwaukee Bucks set. Ray Allen rookie card. I just didn't quite want to spring for the PSA 10, so I thought a 9 was a good compromise. Beautiful looking card though. Ray Allen, Jesus Shuttlesworth. Happy to add that one to the PC. Still in May, got the Ben Ogilvie, Ron Say, Bernie Williams rookie card, 72 Topps, grade of an 8. So this one is basically bought for the Ben Ogilvie. This goes to the all-time Brewer set, and picked this up for a pretty reasonable price. And the last pickup in May was this guy, the Ozzie Smith, grade of an 8. I was really impressed with the centering on this card. I saw PSA 9s out there that did not have quite as good a centering as this, so picked that one up. That was my last pickup in the month of May. So also the top 250 set Ozzie Smith rookie card. Set him over there. And then I've got the June pickups. June was one of the craziest months of the year, so we'll go through them. Picked up the Cal Ripken rookie card in PSA 9. Beautiful card there. Top 250 edition. Doesn't have any of the yellow print defects you see that are in that field always. So, just trying to pick up high quality examples of all the rookie cards. This doesn't really go to any sets, but I just had to have it. I'm a huge Wisconsin Badgers football fan, and this is the Ron Dayne cracked ice from Contenders draft picks, and that's just numbered out of 23. What a beautiful looking card, very shiny. Ron Dayne was a stud for the Badgers. Although they could have used him today. The Badgers got beat by Penn State, and they are stinking it up this year. Oops. So second card I picked up in June, third card actually, was the Batting Foes, Mantle and Mays. Again, graded a 6, great centering. Picked this card up just because the centering and the picture was really nice, I thought, on it. And this was like a 10% or 15% eBay deal. I try to pick up a lot of my cards on deals, so that was an awesome addition. You can't get two more iconic people than that on a card, with Mantle and Aaron. And we are running out of places to put stuff, of course, but we'll put him there. Then we got the 89 Upper Deck Randy Johnson. This goes to the post-war rookie set. Beautiful card, the 89 Upper Deck. Very reasonable still for arguably the greatest left-handed pitcher of all time, maybe other than Spahn, in my opinion. Beautiful card there with the Expos. And then I got this guy, 57 Topps Brooks Robinson. This was a big pickup, a little, you guys know how pricey these Brooks Robinson cards can go for, especially in the grade of a 7. Thought the centering was reasonable on this one, and the corners are very, very sharp on it, so image is very, very great on it. So picked up the Brooks Robinson. Love the 57 Topps set. I really actually want to have a drink of my beer, but it's holding up a bunch of cards, so I can't. 57 Topps, Johnny Unitas. This one I picked up on one of those big 20% eBay deals. So I think it was about a $500 card. I ended up nabbing for about $400. So that was just too good of a deal at that price not to grab almost. And I thought the centering was pretty reasonable on this one, and the image was very nice. Grade of a 6. A lot of people think this is on the Mount Rushmore of football rookie cards. So we'll put Johnny U over here. Trying to avoid that glare. There we go. Decided to pick up the Tomei rookie. Doesn't go to the top 250, but it does go to the post-war rookie Hall of Fame set. And the guy just has an absolute ton of home runs. He's top 10 in home runs, I want to say. So it just is, I feel like this card's really reasonable for a guy who's top 10 in home runs all time. So beautiful card there. We'll set him down there. The 84 Topps USFL Steve Young rookie card. Also a pretty reasonable rookie card to grab. This goes to the top 250 set as well. Very sharp card, just ever so slightly off-centered right to left. Graded an 8. Nice card there. Then I grabbed this card. I want to say this was on a 20% discount too. And this is the Ken Griffey Jr. Star Rookie in Gem Mint 10. So that's a nice card to go with that Randy Johnson I just showed. And these holograms, if they're not intact, are a big reason why they degrade these cards. And if it's not centered in this little diamond, and this one I thought was really nice, nicely centered and nicely intact. And the rest of it looks amazing too, plus it's in the new holder. So I was happy to grab that one. Put him back there. Then we've got the 84 Fleer Update Roger Clemens rookie card. This one's a beauty. Goes to the top 250 set. I think he should probably be a Hall of Famer at some point. I mean, Roger Clemens had a hell of a career, whether you want to talk about steroids or not. Beautiful card in the new holder. So I was happy to pick that one up. And then this was a really cool card I picked up back in June as well. It's the 52 Redman Tobacco Willie Mays in the grade of a 6 with the tab still on the bottom and the new holder. So I was really excited. I forget who was auctioning this off, but they had a whole kind of a set break of these cards. Looks like they graded a whole raw set with the tabs on and were auctioning it off. And I just thought this one was every bit a 6. Looks great for the grade. And I mean, 52 Willie Mays is his rookie year, so I was really excited to grab a card of this caliber for a fairly reasonable price, actually. Where I'm going to put this one, but I guess we'll stick him in the back of there. There he is. You can just see his face in the back. Then I grabbed this guy, the Finest Greats Robin Yount Gold. These are numbered out of 50, Gem and 10. I at one point was going to do a whole set of these, but obviously with doing that top 250 set as well, I can't afford to dive into any more of these right now. But what a great auto of Robin Yount, and the yellow and blue background with the Brewers colors. I mean, this card is beautimous. Let's put him down there. And then 2 more pickups only for June. I was really glad I picked up this one in June before this guy really took off. Christian Yelich, Refractor, Bowman Chrome rookie card. And I picked this card up for around, I think it was like $125, and this card sells for around $500 now. So crazy. What a year he's had. If he doesn't win the MVP, there's something wrong with the voters. Man, a couple people had nice years, but this guy had the best one. I don't think that's even debatable at this point. Christian Yelich. These are numbered out of 500, the refractors. And they're all quad 9.5s as well. So a really nice example of the card.
The most awarded brand for initial quality by J.D. Power.
All right, and then last but not least, give a shout out to Cub fan Jason. 87 Donruss Greg Maddux rookie card in the grade of a 10. These are actually quite reasonable to grab in the grade of a 10, even though the black surfaces do show chipping quite easily and shows the white easily. But one of the more reasonable cards in the top 250 set. So there you have it. That is a lot of cards. Especially June was just crazy. So what a crazy month that was in June. But hey, if you got good deals, good eBay deals and things like that, might as well buy them then if you're planning on buying the card anyways and get them for the price you want. So there you guys go. Thanks for sticking with me on this video. Part 3 will be next at some point, and you guys have a great evening, and I'm going to finish that beer over there before these cards topple down. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for watching.